Alright, what's up, world? It's Vernon the Great. That's my Twitter name, my Facebook name, my Instagram name, all that. I'm finna do like a quick recap of let's do Murda Mook and Iron Solomon, but really I'm gonna be talking about URL TV as a whole. Um, Murda Mook and Iron Solomon. First of all, I give that battle to Mook because here's why I give it to Mook. It's not because Mook outbarred him, but because Mook outperformed him. Now, the platform that they're on, like, the reason why Iron Solomon is so good is because people like to hear that rapping men the mean and the fact that bit the means and the sex is Mr. Bean been the bastard to bean. People like to hear that where he raps. But in the long run, like, yeah, it's clever and all that that you could put words together like that and have multiple syllable bars. But at the end of the day, if you're not saying anything, then you're not saying anything. Like, I don't think that any of his lines hit hard. And like, it's crazy too, because I scored 3-2. I think Mook got him 3-2. And I can't give you one quotable that Iron Solomon said, but I just know that Mook's here's the thing, because everybody's saying, oh, if Mook battled any of us like that, he wouldn't have won, which is true. But I don't see Mook battling anybody like that. That everything he said was like designed for Iron Solomon. Like, he couldn't have used that against Verb because that stuff doesn't apply to Verb. Now, I think what the problem was like, I think Sue Surf said it in an interview a while ago, like, he doesn't know how to, like, back then, yeah, you was battling your opponent, but nowadays, you battling this camera, that camera, and you gotta go, like, there's more elements to a battle now, but, Mook probably just didn't know that. Like, to him, like, yeah, he killed Iron Solomon, but he also killed himself with that performance because, like, nothing he said stood out. The thing I didn't like personally was the lack of respect. Like, maybe it's because I play sports or whatever, but that showed, like, no sportsmanship to, like, it wasn't even throwing the Skittles on somebody. No, that wasn't the problem. The problem was, one, when you start rapping before they even flip the coin, like, come on, dog. Like, that automatically takes the crowd away, and that's not a fair shot. And two, like, after he was done with his 5th round, he was like, "Where's my money? It's over." And like, he was about to walk off the stage. Like, bruh, like, come on, dog. Like, you don't do that. Like, and then, like, here's my second point. URL TV crowd, y'all have got to stop booing people. Like, that makes the battle so freaking whack when people boo. Like, honestly, if a dude is whack, let that person be whack, and, you know what I'm saying, don't say anything. That will make them feel a lot worse to say a punchline and, like, get no reaction. But if you boo, you just gave them a free pass. Like, oh man, they was hating. Like, nah, man. Like, I'm saying, like, I think Mook would have, like, if y'all want to call that a body bag, like, not every battle is a body bag, nor is it a classic, but, it'd have been like a better body bag if they wouldn't have booed him. And that goes with a lot of stuff, like John and Hitman. A-Verb, anytime he battles, they're like, first of all, I'm not from St. Louis. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. So I understand why he calls it biasness. Like, everything he points out is actually true. Like, you could say that he's crying or whatever, but at the end of the day, like, all he did was say, is John better than Verb? And people started booing that. Like, really? Like, he didn't say Verb better than everybody out here. And, like, that's another crazy part about that, man. Like, when he battled Math would say something like, oh, these country niggas slow. And, it's cool for everybody else to diss St. Louis. Like, they always diss St. Louis in their raps. But when Verb says something about New York rappers, the whole city of New York, like, gets offended. Like, oh, you can't say fuck New York, F New York, F New York. But he does. Like, he talking about the rappers or whatever. Like, I don't know, man. That's just my opinion on the situation. I'm not affiliated with them dudes in no way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm just a fan of the culture and everything. But last and final point, URL TV as a staff, they, their slogan, real nigga time, that is real nigga time. Like, alright, if you can't tell by that in the background, I'm in the military. And my job in the military, I'm actually a photographer, but I work with video people. Editing video, yes, it is a very intricate process. I'm not very good at it, but I know people who are. And at most, it will probably take a week to edit a video properly, And yeah, they do a horrible job at that. And like, you gotta think, like, bruh, these dudes, they paid Mook, what, 20? They paid Iron 10, Sirius 10, that's 40. They paid Hitman 7. You could assume they gave Averb about the same, so that's 55. And these are thousands. They gave him 55,000. Now, bruh, you are still having microphone problems when you are shelling out $55,000 for people to battle, and you still having audio problems. There is a problem here. Either you have a terrible production team, or you're just like trying to go with the cheapest way possible to save money, which kills your like quality of stuff. Like, and then like y'all workflow process, that is like terrible, cause like I was stationed in Japan for like 2 years. And one thing in particular was that I think it was the Any Given Sunday one or the VIP event, if that was the same one, I don't know. But Ill Battle conceded. And they were like, oh man, you should have came out. You should have came out. And like, people always say, come out to the events if you don't want to wait. Like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? I got a job, bruh. Like, that right there, that's not like something where I could be like, all right, I'm going to take 4 days off and go fly halfway across the world to go watch some dudes battle, bruh. Like, nah, I can't do that, cuz, like, you gotta realize your market, bruh. Like, you're not just like the way the world is set up now, bruh. Like, people want, they want. Like, so, it's sad to say, but people ain't appreciating what you put out no more if you're not putting it out with quality, like, you know what I'm saying, within a reasonable amount of time. So you know what I'm saying? Like, people can't go from wherever they at, because they fans really do span across the world, whether it be military, civilians. Like, they fans really do like spread. So you know what I'm saying, like, they got to start taking that into consideration, that some of us are legit fans, but we don't have the opportunity to go see some dudes battle, bruh. Like, that's just what it is. Like, if the NFL did that, the NFL was like, oh, we gonna put it out next week after the game, how many NFL fans you think there'll be, bro? Like, people will go crazy, because I'm saying, like, not everybody can go see their team play. I don't know, that's just me. That's another thing, when people be like, not to go back on a Verb topic, but I'm saying it's a big topic, and let me just say this, there's a difference between being a fan and being a dick rider. I'm an Verb fan, I can say that, but I'm not a dick rider. But like, if he says something, like, it don't make me a dick rider because I agree with what he's saying. It just means that, like, oh, Verb said this, let me see how Verb look at it. But if Verb take an L, Verb take an L. Like, that's just what it is. Like, personally, I think he lost the Big Will. I don't think he lost the X Factor. But that's another topic. I'm getting all off. Anyways, what I was finna say, when they be like, don't say they're being biased because people from all over the world was in the building. Bruh, that battle took place in New York. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some people from all over the world coming, but they are outnumbered vastly by the number of people from New York. Let's just be real about that, bruh. Like, I'm saying, if I'd have came up there, me and let's say my brother, can you say that people from Georgia was in the building? Yeah, 2 people from Georgia are in the building, but New that building is a lot more than me. Us two, like that's a sold out event. Like 2,000 people, I think they said. So yeah, like gotta start choosing your words wisely, bro. Like y'all sound stupid when y'all say that. But at the end of the day, I think Mook got Solomon. I don't want to see Mook return. Like I didn't want to see him battle. If he were to battle, I think he should have battled somebody with some kind of history. Like Solomon been calling him out for years, yeah, but so has DNA. Like nobody wants to see that, bro. Everybody been calling you out, Mook. Everybody. And then like, I don't know, bro. And that's another thing. If you tired of being called out, stop putting yourself in that situation. Like when Calico battled K-Shine, Mook was right up there saying, your name is Terranio, your name is Terranio. And then like Mook is like the next day, like when the battle dropped, Mook like, I'm tired of having my name in people's raps. Like, dude, you up in front of the thing, like, and you're a target. Like it or not, you are a target. So like I'm pretty sure like Serious Jones is a legend, but you don't see him getting called out as much because he doesn't put himself in a situation to be called out. But as I was saying, I didn't want to see him battle Iron Solomon. I don't think he should battle. I think his reference to him being Jordan is legit. Like that boy is a legend. And well, nobody wanted to see that. Like as much as I love Jordan, I would not want to see him come back because unless he does Jordan stuff, like I don't care. Like you got to come out and be Jordan. You can't miss a step. You can't try to redefine yourself as Jordan. You got to be Jordan. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, Mook won. Don't want to see him come out. URL TV got to do better with the editing. Yeah, I guess follow me on Twitter. I don't care. Like Vernon the Great. Hit me up on Facebook. Vernon the Great. Instagram. Vernon the Great. Whatever, man. I have nothing else to say. I'm not used to talking in the camera. My laptop's right here. That's why the video might come off as crazy. But my TV is actually right here. So if you see me looking like this, it's because I'm looking at myself on the TV. You know, I got an HDMI thing to lead to it. But whatever. Y'all be easy. Stay classy, San Diego.